Hi there. I just wanted to share with you today about this exercise, which I think is a really powerful one. Your ideal day. Recently on a training program, I did this exercise, and it really does help you. Obviously, been into self-development for a time, and I'm looking at a way of getting some time back, and that involves me changing my job and doing a different job that frees up that time. So I was really focused generally on that, and while on a training program to do that, I bumped into this exercise that I wanted to share with you. I think it's a really important one. I was totally focused on doing the changing the work thing, but actually what this exercise gets you to do is just write down what your ideal day looks like. So not an extraordinary day, but just a general day. So what does that involve? Would it really be for you? Like for me, that would be to have time to get up and exercise, do an activity first thing, have enough time in the day, sort of like a limited amount of work that gave me enough time to do my interests. Perhaps like for me, that might be going out doing some paddle boarding, cycling, stuff like that, where I can enjoy myself, having time to spend with my children, when they get in from school and stuff like that. So generally having all those times. So my ideal day involves all of those things. It does go on into great detail. It then looks at you can do this for your week and for your month, generally to make sure you've got all these on track. But what it actually gets you to do is, so you've written down those things that are really important to you. And what I found when I was doing it was that actually then quite a few of them I could actually take some action and do straight away. Getting up a little bit earlier and doing my activity and my workout, and that was something that I could do very easily. And although it seems quite planning and scheduling time to do the stuff with your family and going out on a date night with your other half and all those sorts of things, actually putting time in for those, whereas you can tend to just put the time in, especially when you've already got a day job, perhaps putting time in for this extra work, whereas I was able to then look at those different areas and schedule in time and make sure I was very present and enjoying time with my family and my friends and doing my interests, and actually making in every day fill those little bits in. And you can see how that would work for a week as well, where you would again make sure that if there's something you wanted to really do twice a week, then put it in the diary, schedule the time for it, do it. And then what you find is when you're doing it, you're committed to the workload bit, which is what, like for me, was the big shift of I have to change my job, so I've got to educate myself in a new way and learn something new. I was so focused on that I might do that one after my day job and nothing else have time to fit in. So it was really important to me to get that lesson of what do you actually want in your ideal day and your ideal week. What does that actually look like? Because a lot of the things, the smaller thing, you can actually just take a little bit of action and actually put them in there. One that got a big amount of time back for me was, and this is a year and a half ago now, but I started to do one day of work from home, and that's made a massive impact. Not commuting those hours, getting those hours back, getting my workout in the morning, being available at home if I needed to go and watch the kids play sport after school or something, being there and being there at like 5ish, which I never am. It's 7ish after I get in from London. So shifts like that I was massive. I'm still doing the transition of the actual job moving over, which is going to eventually free up a lot of time, but I was able to actually put quite a few of the bits into my ideal day. And obviously that makes you feel that much better that you're out of, let's just say 7 things in a day, you've already got 4 or 5 of them that you really think, if they're really important to me, you've got them in there. Then you're just working on the ones that might take a little bit longer. So anyway, all I'd like to say is that whatever stage you're at, if you just try this exercise, just try and think about what is it would make your ideal day, week or month you can do, but start with a day. What would it do? And then is there something that you can actually do and put those little bits into it? Don't get steamrolled and sidetracked by the one main one, which might be get another job or change your career or a big one. Don't get the little ones and make sure that you do them, because it's very fulfilling to suddenly have those available to you. And so I'd really like it if I just, that's what I wanted to do, just pass it on in case it can help you get a bit closer to your ideal day. Good luck with that, and I shall speak to you soon. Thanks, bye.